triremes, the deadliest ship in the ancient world.
So the trireme was super fast and super slick, almost like a missile. You needed a lot of teamwork to have good trireme speed, though. All the rowers had to be in sync.
Trireme's about 130 feet long. It's light and sleek, and it's tipped with a wooden ram covered in bronze at the water level, and that is the offensive weapon of the trireme. Might think of the trireme actually as a guided missile.
The trireme consisted of 170 rowers on 3 separate levels, 62 on the top level, 54 in the middle, and 54 on the bottom. On the lowest level, rowers were seated so deep in the ship that their oar ports were just 18 inches above the waterline.
So you have a ship, a wooden ship, that is powered from the oars. It can go up to 8 knots, or 9 knots, which is an amazing speed for the ancient world. And it can attack like a missile.
And the rowers, of course, have to learn how to work as a team. They have to learn to row together in unison, which is an easy thing to begin to do, but a very difficult thing to master.
Themistocles' fleet of triremes was finished in just a few years and in the nick of time.
Themistocles finished his fleet of navy boats just in time before the Persians invaded. Also, the Persians, they like to make you surrender without fighting. They kind of come and try to take you over peacefully, but the Greeks aren't going to have any of that. Themistocles has to trick them to go into the strait where, because he's outnumbered, Persia can't get as many ships in there, so the Greeks can handle the Persians as they enter the strait.
In the spring of 480 BC, Persia launched a massive invasion of Greece. Themistocles knew that the Persian fleet outnumbered the combined Greek fleet by almost 2 to 1, so he devised a simple yet cunning plan to keep the Greeks together and level the odds.
He had to turn a disadvantage into an advantage, the fact that he had fewer ships than the Persians. So he had to lure the Persians, if you like, into such a battleground that they could not advance their whole ranks. So he can actually concentrate their power and strike it. So the best place that he could do that was at the Straits of Salamis.
Because it's very thin. Themistocles lies to get them to go there. And we'll see if the Greeks can beat them once they're in the strait.